Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goalkeeper's ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Okay, interesting. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Griezmann. Foot in. Camavinga.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, super ball! Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish.
Good effort from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And we have our very first corner. Mosquera clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It's Griezmann, just eases him off the ball. Neymar, he's got away. And here's Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
They get a throw in. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. And back in possession and ready to go again. That's good play.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And we hit half-time. was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Maradona. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Real chance here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maradona. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Maradona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Deftly away. Griezmann. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A
Against
sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Luis Suarez! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe, looking for the runner. Now it's Griezmann, he's found some space.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Wriggles his way through. Maldini stood his ground strongly. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. He's tried one! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Now it's Bale. Barcelona with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Tar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe, Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. That's good play. Neymar! Cleared without complication. Mateus. Bale. And he's picked out the run. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Costa Curta with the clearance. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute at a
Now
time.
it's great hit! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well,
and that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
spending too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Griezmann. Oh, good-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Mateus. And here's Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Griezmann. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that could set him on his way. Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that should get the job done. And here's Son Heung-min. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He won't be happy with that one.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is
welcome
the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Now the finish! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got to be in here! And the shots! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here! That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's Neymar. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Tries to get it clear. And here's big chance! Oh, taken with style. AC Milan are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great chance! Too close for comfort. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to...
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the half-time whistle goes. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it cuts out the supply. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Torres. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Messi. Good read, needed to be.
The
there's a
attendance for this
probing
match
ball.
was 71,898.
Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Del Piero. He's got two. He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Del Piero. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. Davids. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Torres! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great ball, and he's in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they're quick to get it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Got a shot away! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a good foot in there. Going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Figo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get...
Oh, shooting chance! Milan with the corner, they're first. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. It's Figo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Haaland. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Irwin was on a run down the left wing. And that is out of play. That's very neat. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today, please have your entry tickets at hand as
Still
it's
waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too...
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich, nicely aimed pass. It's Vigo. Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Irwin calmly anticipates.
The attendance for this match was
Played back in. Haaland
71,550.
touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that dressing.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Roberto Carlos. This is promising. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Nicely intercepted. Gently done. He's played him through. Shot at goal!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 90 minutes is
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Neymar.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very good.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today that smoking is only allowed in
So
areas
a
shown on this
dramatic
map.
game
Thank you for your
decided in its
cooperation.
very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Time, excellent interception. He can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Right, looks a good ball through. And he's straight offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Pedri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Drogba. That's going to go a long way. And it's Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, they've got it again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
We are glad to inform
goals.
you that today's match day programs
the
are
first half
available from
compared with your
stands located
expectation?
by the gates.
It's been a pretty
I'm sure
abject
they will make
performance.
fine
No
souvenirs.
efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Drogba. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Irwin. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the
The
plan.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Just about up to the hour now. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi, and he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and
And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darwin.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Well, there's the clearance. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Action has already started. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Out to the right.
Yeah, I think if that can be...
Mbappe! Oh, didn't catch it right. We have our very first corner. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's another shot! Nico Williams. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Nesta cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's gone loose. Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan still without a single shot on target. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan finding their passes. Guardiola. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now on the... Oh, what has happened here? Delivers across. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And it's played in here. Nesta. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Same again, same outcome. Milan. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
The midway point of the game.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4, Ciao. Coming on to replace
That's
him.
the start of another 45 minutes.
10, Vadio.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than...
And here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gives it back. Nico Williams. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it! And Messi! And yes, it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Quality ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi, now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping, shot a goal! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now the finish! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, he's got away. He's had a hit. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And time is up. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so many... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mateus. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been won straight back. Mateus. Can he finish?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And the ball's a good one here. Baresi attempts a clearance. Quarter of an hour played. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And the finish! Goal, man! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Kubo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neymar with the clearance. Belts one. Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has been cleared. Kubo running with the ball. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. Kubo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Chance here to counter.
There will be one.
And that could set him on his way. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely. He's got... And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They can spring out of defence. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan are still that goal to the good. Kubo. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
72,306.
Really well cleared. Platini. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Now he's off and running. Look at the space here. There's the hit. They scored. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And the shot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they're back on the ball again. Could be danger here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Locked in behind. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! It's a goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose place.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world.
Arsenal
Expectations
against Milan.
rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Well, they've got it again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a fabulous ball. He's cut it out. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That has been cut short. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. He's found the way through, and that's a superb pass. Neymar. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Carvajal. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Son Heung-min. Gets his pass away. That is a great ball. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Timber. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Header! In for the pieces! It's there! AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Threads one in. And that's an excellent interception. Now, the ball's gone astray.
The attendance for
Now
this
it's
match
Neymar.
was
They can break here.
70,987.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Cleared away. Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Sonju hits one! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Time then
Mbappe.
for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10. Messi. Number 13. Rafinha.
Costa Curta.
Number 25.
Played for Dembele.
Vinicius Junior.
Timber.
Coming on
Good
the
run
field.
down the right.
Number 15. Erling
Nice
Haaland.
interception, well timed.
Number 8.
Guardiola
Odegaard.
calmly anticipates.
Number 14. Dembele.
Look, movement
Number
creates
7.
more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chouameni. That's really well cleared. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's
There'll
not
be
a
3
surprise to
minutes
see
at
him
a
elect to
time.
shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely ball, has a goal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. White, pass is just off target. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tchouameni, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ukraine applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bale. Great run on the overlap here. Crossed into the middle. And now they can clear their lines. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good-looking ball. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Tchouameni. It's a good ball out wide. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Carvajal, great defending, strong and determined. Turnip has a look and plays it forward. Rodri cuts it out. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! And that has been cleared. And that has put paid to that. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That pass has been well intercepted. Deftly away. And they can counter here.
Attendance for this match was
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ukraine are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Nunez! Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Deep cross. And that should be the keepers. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer, 75 minutes played. Now White.
Ukraine clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 10, Darwin Nunez. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field, number 4, number 9, Hernandez.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. Mbappe into the last 5 minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute
I think it's time for them
time.
to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it,
Hello,
but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much
Against
pride
Milan.
around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Neymar, he has found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone away. He's bounced. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Luis Suarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. That's Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tromeni tries to clear. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Diaz takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick announcement
Any
for the
strong
benefit of
opinions on the
anybody who has
first half?
found themselves
Yes,
a
they're
little lost
behind,
today.
but it's
Please
a
look at the
reversible
screen for
situation.
information on
As
how
long
to find
as
your way
better
around this
defensive
stadium.
focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution for Milan, number 7, Costa Curta. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that could set him on his way. Cleared without hesitation. Van Basten. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's run loose here. And here's Messi. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Suarez. He's in a good... Luis Suarez! And he's there to belt it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Guardiola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good! It's Snyder! And he's heaved it away. And here's Suarez. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Van Basten. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. He might... Mbappe! And that's it. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. And he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi running with the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Claimed it back swiftly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe chasing after it. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Maldini is there to clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And here's Mbappe.
The attendance for
Neymar.
this match was
Now it's Mbappe.
71,898.
Nunez!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's on. Speculative strike. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates...
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Has a look and has a go.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink.